Senior Congress leader Jairam Ramesh has come out with a defense to Rahul Gandhi's meeting with the Chinese envoy during the India-China face-off in Doklam along the line of actual control. Jairam Ramesh has said that Modi government's strategy to deal with Chinese incursions in Ladakh summed up with DDLJ, that is deny, distract, lie and justify. No amount of obfuscation can hide that Modi government sought to cover up India's biggest territorial setback in decades that followed the Prime Minister's naive wooing of President Xi. So that's a comment that has come in from Jairam Ramesh over there. This, of course, is coming after questions were raised about Rahul Gandhi's meeting with the Chinese envoy. This meeting took place during the India-China face-off in Doklam. Now, do remember that this meeting with the Chinese envoy was questioned not just by the government but by others as well. Now, Jairam Ramesh, of course, has come out in defense of Rahul Gandhi, and he has said that Modi government's strategy to deal with the Chinese incursions in Ladakh sums up with DDLJ, that's deny, distract, lie and justify. Also going on then to say that no amount of obfuscation can hide that Modi government had sought to cover up India's biggest territorial setback. Let's go across to Madhurima, who's reporting on this right now. Madhurima, good morning. Jairam Ramesh, of course, has tweeted in defense of Rahul Gandhi, but his justification, of course, doesn't really hit the nail on the head, because he doesn't in any manner justify why Rahul Gandhi had to meet the Chinese envoy at that point.
Good morning to you too, Nupur. And yes, absolutely, because Jairam Ramesh, clarification on the entire issue of Mr. Rahul Gandhi meeting the Chinese envoy is falling flat. And the reason behind, like you very rightly pointed out, that the entire agenda behind this meeting still remains unclear. And in what capacity and with what idea was Rahul Gandhi, meeting the Chinese envoy, because he is from the largest opposition parties, and were the tenets of these meetings discussed post or prior to the meeting with the Chinese envoy, because all these things are very crucial as far as the ties between the two countries is concerned. But Mr. Jairam Ramesh is taking this opportunity to fire new salvos at the Modi government. They are saying that ever since 2020, India has lost 25 to 65 patrolling points in the territory of Ladakh. But as far as the Prime Minister, he's also taking he's also firing an attack on the Prime Minister, where he's saying that where he boasts of having a very dear friendship with that of the Chinese president, the reality seems different. But at the same time, the External Affairs Minister Jairam Shankar on various occasions, Nupur, has made it clear that the ties between China are clear, the India's position is clear, but Mr. Jairam Ramesh and the Congress is yet to explain as to what was the reason behind the meeting.
Right. Madhurima, do stay with us. I'm going to come back to you. Let's also get in a political reaction right now. Joining me on the phone line is Mr. R.P. Singh from the BJP. Mr. Singh, good morning. How do you see this justification that is coming in from Jairam Ramesh, where he says that no amount, and I'm quoting what he said that no amount of obfuscation can hide that the Modi government sought to cover up India's biggest territorial setback in decades that followed the Prime Minister's naive wooing of President Xi. However, this justification, of course, does not really tell us why Mr. Rahul Gandhi decided to meet with the Chinese envoy. What was the agenda of the meeting, and what capacity was he meeting him in?
Not only that, he has signed a document with the Chinese Communist Party of China, the Congress Party, the Communist Party of China. He is related to that. Let him make that document public first before he speaks about everything, or his party speaks about anything. They received money from on record. I'm not talking about off record. They would have received much more, but on record they received money in the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation from the Chinese sources. So they need to clear up that. And otherwise also, do they believe in any common constitution? Do they believe in Supreme Court election based on the army? Army is on record. The Army General Narwane Saab was on record that not an inch of land of India is occupied by China. It's not me. It's the Indian Army General who has set on record. But as they are, they do it only because they have been told, or they have been briefed by the agencies outside to do so, and then that's why the people ask in the parliament that where all the intrusions have happened in the Indo-China border, or where are the breaches in the Indo-China borders, or where our security forces are deployed. Are these questions to be asked in the parliament? Are these questions to be asked in public domain? So it clearly shows that they have an agenda behind what they are doing, and they can keep harping on it for their political objectives on their behalf of their political masters across the border.
Right, Mr. Singh, thank you very much.